Most people change their lives when they have nothing to lose. Meet Oddmund Berger, today a Norwegian businessman, author, public speaker, coach and mentor. He dared to change his, in other people's eyes, very successful life as an employed top manager, earning a lot of money, but not really having the time to enjoy them or do other things besides his job. So he quit and took a quantum leap into a life with no warranties. Today he has total control over his life, his work, and he works when he wants, with what he loves, and is economically independent.
Most people are too worried about thinking, they think too much about what other people think. And although other people would think that you're successful and to them it looked like I had a great life, and I had a great life. I just thought, I don't want to keep doing the same thing over the next 30 years, so I decided that, as a good friend of mine told me, he said, if you want your life to be different 5 years from now, he said, you better make a decision now, because if you start changing now, you might have that life in 5 years. And he said, some people make that decision, and then in 5 years you will have the life that most people would just dream about having. So I made a decision to become free and independent. That's not right for all people, but it's right for me.
But why do you think most people don't dare to change their lives?
Well, most people are too worried about what other people think. They think about, I'd really like to do this, I'd really like to do that. But then they think, what would other people think about me if I did that? And most people would say, and build up, and kind of an assumption or kind of they may even have a paradigm that making such a big change is not something they want to do because it's such a risk. They think that, in order to do this, I have to change so much and I have to either do what I do today or change my life dramatically.
Ann-Sofie Mustakas, you are a businesswoman and have had Oddmund Berger as a mentor. What has he contributed to your business?
To my business, he has contributed a lot. He helped me thinking another way, a better way, to put my focus on the good things, the positive things. So this year, the last year, I've been having this coaching for 1.5 years now. I have increased my income 30%. I have improved my relationships with my customers. I've had meetings, important meetings, where I know they came out much better thanks to using these tools I have got through Oddmund's coaching.
And now you're traveling around Scandinavia, teaching people the art of communication. Why?
Well, there's, in my experience over the last 25 years, traveling around the world, holding seminars, coaching people, mentoring people, advising companies. Of all the experiences I've had, this might be the strongest one, that no matter which area in life you want to be successful, the number one skill that can make the biggest change for you in order to achieve better results in any area, in the private life, in your work life, if you want to be a better parent, a better spouse, a better salesperson, a better business leader, a better sports athlete, it doesn't matter. Communication is the key. And the art of communication is something that you can learn. Most people don't think they can learn, so they won't. But if they just decide that they can, which they can, they will learn it. It would save marriages, it would save wars, it would save a lot of things. If only people could learn to communicate.
From Jönköping, Sweden, reporting great news as it happens, I'm Erika Michelson.